Welcome to this battle between Lizardmen, led by Saurus Oldblood, and Chaos, led by Ashon the Ever-Chosen. For the army compositions, I have a front line with a Temple Guard in the middle, two Saurus warriors with shields flanking it, and two skink cohorts flanking them. Behind, I have two skink cohorts with javelins, one more skink cohort, and the Star Chamber Guardians, Temple Guards. My lord, the Saurus Oldblood with all his abilities. I have a Bastiodon with Vivification Crystal, Lord Kroak, the new spellcaster of the DLC. He's a new hero, and you will see he has no normal Winds of Magic spells. He has his own magic. And one Ancient Salamander. For my enemy, he has two vanguarded Murder Horsemen with throwing axes, two more behind his right side, a front line of Chaos Murders, behind them two Chaos Warriors, and Chaos Warriors with halberds on the flanks. Ashon has almost all his spells and has his abilities, and a Dragon Ogre Shagot. Here I moved my two skinks with javelins to counter his Murder Horseman and start throwing fire with my Salamander. He will soon flee. The Ancient Salamander is not the best one against Cav. For that the Hunting Pack is better. The Ancient Salamander is good at that, hitting light armored infantry. But I have nothing else to counter his Murder Horseman, so I will have to use the Salamander. You can see it will start shooting at the horse. Here the skinks are in pursuit of the horseman, and he will start throwing axes at my skink cohort, so I don't care. They are ship units. Here the infantry battle is about to start. And Lord Kroak will soon start, but Ashon is the spell first. That goes to the wrong side, as always. Flaming Head is not a reliable spell. But here, Lord Kroak spells are, and they don't hit friendly units. Look at the damage the 6 Winds of Magic spell will do. Devastating against light armored units. And here, the 18. Well, it almost completely destroys Shout Warrior halberds alone. Here the shield, the ancient shield of the old ones, it's around 45 damage reduction. Put it to help the fight. Here we have Temple Guards and my Saurus Oldblood Mechanosaur against Ashon the Ever-Chosen and a Dragon Ogre Shagot. The Dragon Ogre Shagot is taking a beating from the Temple Guard. He's a big entity, so take a lot of hits. Ashon is mostly just fighting the Saurus Oldblood. Here I run away from a Firestorm with my Dashing the Guardians and move them to fight here. My Bastiodon go help with the infantry fight. And Ashon is in for a bad time. He could win a fight against my Saurus Oldblood if there was no Star Chamber Guardians helping in this fight. Here he moved some Chaos Warriors with halberds to try to get my Lord Kroak, but he's slowly moving away. He starts to take some heavy damage. Here, another explosion. Finish it off with our builders. And Ashan is down. His dragon, he finally noticed his dragon ogre Shagot lying there. It was taking hits from my ancient salamander, and now I move my salamander away while I move my lord to intercept. And with the dragon ogre Shagot surrounded, it has no chance. We'll start losing health really fast. And with him shattering, everything else shatters. Let's look at the stats. And the hero of the day, Lord Kroak, 161 kills, and he costs around 160, if I'm not mistaken. It's an amazing spellcaster. If your enemy blobs, he's going to do some really good damage. And that's only the kills. It does a lot of damage. The Ancient Salamander couldn't achieve its greatness on this fight because it was mainly used to fight against Cav, that I had nothing else to fight. And that's it. If you want to support me, leave your like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.